You tell this clown. Where is he? I don't like that fucking hat. Oh, Missy, yes. Come on, Specs. I don't like that either. I guess it's only in the fucking featured. I like this unisex. The fuck's that all about? Fucking cock. Why would I want that? All right, wait, let me see your store. I like the black shirt. I don't like the fucking red shirt. I like those shirts. I don't like the fucking shoes. Look terrible. The hat's stupid. This fucking bucket hat I would never wear. Fucking bullshit, bro. Let me go see my golfer. Let's go outfits. Here we go. Let's do. Let's do round one. What? Top. What the fuck was that? I like this gray one too. I think I'm gonna start with the 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. That's nice too. One, 2. Two. On 3. The black. Then the red. Two on 3. 2 on 2. 2 on 1. What the fuck one is that one? You're wearing that stupid fucking hat. Put that there. Then round 1. That'll go there. There we go. Let's see here. Did they fucking fix this thing? All right, let's do this.
Now, from the course that hosted the Ryder Cup in 2021, EA Sports coverage of PGA Tour golf brings us to Whistling Straits on the shores of Lake Michigan. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased, as always, to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo. And Frank, looking forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first.
Here we go.
Boy, he got that right on the center of the club face. A big drive there to get the round started. Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yes, hello Rich. What a treat we're in for today. The backdrop of Lake Michigan and over 1,000 bunkers. Some reports say 1,012, so finding the fairway essential around this track, and we're off to a solid start.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still, inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make
so
birdie.
much noise? Oh, see, I don't like the fucking cameras in the way. Hold up. God, that shit. Yeah, I'll put it there for now. Okay. Don't use that shit.
Ah, yes, very well read. To 1 under now for the day. Frank, how about the par 5, 597-yard second hole?
They give you a chance here. If you can get a long drive down the left side, it starts to open up. But even a drive that finds the fairway down the right side, you might think it's okay.
Yo, what is
but
wrong
chances
with him,
are
man?
you can have
He
a
sound
blind
like,
second shot.
It was full. It sounded like his ass was falling out.
Whose ass?
It was like, I don't know, man. It was kind of weird. Come on, ball, and run.
And that, a good-looking shot there. Well placed in the fairway.
What? Run.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Run.
And it's a long and slender hole, very challenging, and being on the right-hand side makes it even more so. We're looking at a blind second shot, with that pot bunker just 35 yards short of the green, making it even more tough.
Get left. There we go. Get a good kick. Kick. I forgot I could hit spin. Shit.
Well, just a good solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really, trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
Stupid.
This will slide a bit right. It's for birdie.
Come on.
Okay, that's an ideal start right there. Back-to-back birdies, getting him to 2 under at the start of his round. Now the stunning 188-yard par 3 third here at Whistling Straits.
Yeah, the green angles to the left. You have to be careful because it's well protected by those huge bunkers and dunes on the left.
What the? 21. Okay. Oh, you fucking mother. Come on, sit. Should have a shot.
That's a quality shot right there. Just
Should
left
have
of the hole and a birdie
shot.
opportunity coming up. From about 8 feet.
Fucking shit. Let's see. Let's go.
Yes, a good look at that one all the way in. It's a birdie to push that score to 3 under for the round. So off the par 3 third, now a beefy par 4, Frank.
And it's called Glory. Make 4 here, give yourself a self 5.
Whoa. What the fuck was that?
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
Oh, fucking shit.
Second shot straight ahead, and we go to Iona Stephen.
And the fourth here at Whistling Straits is challenging enough. You just have to find the fairway, and that's what we've done here. So, still a chance of making a par or better.
Come on, baby. Sit. Oh, you fuck.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way. Yes, well done. It's a birdie to move to 4 under now on the day.
That's good.
Frank, you know what? I think about it. What is it we actually do? And it occurred to me at one point. I sit around most of the afternoon and say things like, let's go to 4, not a 9. Over to 17. I am...
All right, let's go to Korea. I think this is full. Gonna make this. Gonna make this. Then I'll change it back for the players. Uh-oh. All right, let's see how it goes. Subbed. So this will be quick, the EA. Yeah, 4 rounds.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. From Chambers Bay Golf Course, just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's first round coverage of the EA Sports Championship.
Brian.
This promises to be a fun 4 days, a lot of storylines to get to as we check out the early leaderboard. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. Let's get out to the play as we pick things up at the par 4-7.
No, I'm the co-leader already. Fuck.
And pink waving.
Oh, he's waving. What's up? I don't know. I think.
That one up the right side.
Come on, make that, you fuck. There we go. Get around the driver. Works. Fuck. What happened there? I didn't read that right at all. Oh my god. That's so fucking bad.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection, poor execution. Regardless, a lot of meat still on that bone.
Fuck it is. It's gonna go left. Come on, short, of course. You fuck.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots, They're just as important.
That is already terrific putt there to save par. And he'll remain at 1 under par. Now to the 8th and a long par 5, Frank.
Fortunately, there's no bunkers, just the dunes either side. The hole looks a little narrow off the tee, but get down there, you're going to realise that's a fairly generous fairway. There's a little bit of mounding in this green, too, that actually slopes it back towards the player. So use that to your advantage.
Watched it.
Solid, a good drive in the fairway.
There we go.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Fucking mile. Come on, get out there, get out there, get out there. That was nice.
Yeah, mission accomplished. On into, didn't fly it all the way there, but got enough release in good shape. Oh, yeah. That's how you take advantage of a par 5.
Nice
It's in
fucking
for an Eagle 3. Superb.
I'll take it.
Finishing up our front side here at the 9th, it's a par 3. And Frank, how would you describe this hole?
Well, it's an absolute stunner, really, because of the views. And this is where you realise that links golf, minus trees and minus some of the things you see on other golf courses, can still look absolutely beautiful. But
Thanks,
don't look at the scenery too much, because you've got, well over 200
Some
yards
people
here.
say I suck.
Even though it's elevated, it still requires a good tee shot. But a little 2 here, and you might just have yourself a good outward 9.
That one safely on the putting surface.
I'll take it.
We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
Just slightly down the hill, this one, but it's going to have a good amount of movement from right to left.
Oh!
That is a picture of class right there. A tee shot on the green, and then a long putt
Putting
goes
is
down
on
for
right now.
birdie.
Holy
Frank, what's the player looking at on the 10th here at Chambers Bay?
Well, normally at a par 4, you're just thinking blaze away, but this is one of the few holes, really, I think you've got to be careful on what club you hit off the tee. It starts to narrow up.
Very happy.
You really want to avoid those two short bunkers that come in around the 300-yard mark, and that really sets yourself up with a nice sort of wedge. That's really the right way to play it. You don't have to take the trouble on in front here.
Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. A little over 80 yards here as he gets set for his second.
Could have just done with a little bit more for breakfast, just a little short. Maybe I'm being harsh. It was a good shot.
Right around 6 feet here for birdie. Yes, rolls it right in. A birdie here at 10. And the lead in this opening round is all the way up to 3. Well, here we are at the 11th. Frank, this is a brutally long par 4.
And a little bit blind, too. There's that big dune in the middle of the fairway, and it's sort of a bit daunting. You're not quite sure what's behind that. Well, what is behind that is actually fairway. And just carry it over there. That'll certainly shorten the hole up. And then from there, it's a little bit of a dogleg to the right.
Yeah. The computer's been good to me.
He just keeps motoring right along. Another good tee shot right there.
Put me as a co-leader. Oh boy. All right, let's see here.
He needs to be mindful of the breeze here as he sets for his second.
Take it. Take it.
Chance now for another birdie.
Yeah, we've got two things to contend with here. First, it'll be fast back down the hill, but also this is going to be working its way from left to right.
Okay, I'd call that an acceptable effort from that range. So that brushed in for par here at 11, and he's going to stay 2 clear of the field. The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
2, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
that's on a pretty good line so far.
Sit, stay, go around. Go. Oh my God.
What a display of power and precision off the tee. On the green here on the par 4 in 1.
It's in the wall right. It's in the middle right there. All right. Short.
Now this for another birdie. Oh, yes. Plenty of pace to get up that slope. It is in for a birdie. And he moves to within a shot of the lead at 6 under now for the tournament. This a good position to be in after day 1 for our featured golfer. Just a shot back and playing well.
Yeah, there or thereabouts. I think that's a good indicator that they're certainly going to be in contention come Sunday.
Okay. Second round in.
EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from Chambers Bay in Washington, live second round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. The leader is the most recent gold medalist, Xander Schauffele. He's at 9 under. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 14. Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here. Pin in the back left today as he'll stare down this second to the par 4.
And that ball looked very good in the air. Just doesn't quite finish up that near to the flag, but still on the green.
That's the way to start the backside. A perfect read. Gets a birdie at number 10. And he'll move now to 5 under par. Stepping up to the tee here at the 11th, Frank.
Yeah, it looks straightforward. You'll see a big dune in the middle of the fairway. You can really take that out of play. Get it down there as far as you can. You're going to need to. And then from there on in, it's really just trying to find out exactly where you want to land that second shot so that you can get it on the right level.
Well, you can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there. That one was running so hot. I think he'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Get out of here with a par.
Okay, that one finished off for a par. And he'll stay at 5 under. The 12th here at Chambers Bay is known as the Narrows. What's the play here, Frank?
Two, really. You could just sort of iron it down there, have a little wedge or a pitch in there with no sweat whatsoever. Or, if you want to have a little bit of fun, if you can drive it over that bunker that's just short left of this green, you might just putt for an eagle.
I saw that. Oh, come on.
And it would appear that that ball is into the bunker. The tee shot collected here now, a short one for his second.
I saw that. Oh boy. It says left. Let's see what happens. Well, I take it.
Okay, a good out,
Take it.
and that's
I'll
what
take
will
it.
remain for birdie.
I hit it. I got it.
Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12. And with it, he's going to move to within 3 of the lead. 13th hole now, it's a dogleg right, par 4. Frank?
But at 534 yards, you
100.
need an eagle
It's
eye, which is the name of the
100.
hole, to find exactly where you want to hit this. Doglegs to the right. There is a fairway that's plenty wide to accept a good tee shot. And then from there on in, it's actually a relatively straightforward second shot, providing you can miss that bunker that's just short in the middle of the green.
Fuck. I want to go out here, I guess, right? Okay. Whoa. Stay right.
Looking for a strong finishing kick here on this Friday to get set up for the weekend, and that another good drive here.
Fuck. Stupid 3 on him. 4. Fuck. Too hard, I think. Yep. Yeah, fuck. Damn it.
Frank landed it on the green.
It was never going to stop.
No, no chance. Just 5 feet left. Well judged. That is in for par here at 13. And he'll stay a couple of shots off the lead.
Couple of shots off the lead.
Frank, now to the 14th hole, and this is the 5th consecutive par 4 here at Chambers Bay, and by this point the players will know whether they're on their game or off their game.
At 546 yards, this hole can be shortened considerably if you choose to take a brave line down the left side. You can chew off as much as 70 or 80 yards. But once again here, because the hole bends to the left, you've really got to know which direction that wind is coming from.
Oh boy, here we go. Go, baby, go, go, go.
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grab. All right, Frank, what's the play into the green here?
Well, the green's got a little bit of a funnel effect. General contours slope right to left, and towards this green there is a little bit of a ridge and some mounding, short right. But just use those in your favour. The ball's going to do what Mother Nature wants it to do. You don't have to fight it.
Fuck. too hard. Shit. Sit. Oh, my.
Just think about it. You got to cover nearly 2 football fields of distance and get it inside 5 feet. You wouldn't think that's possible.
Yeah, I get it. The heart's going there. Let's go. Yeah.
That's how you play this 14th hole. That's in for birdie. And he's going to move within 1 of the lead here on this Friday.
Fuck.
At last, Frank, a break from those long par 4s. We just played 5 par 4s in a row. Now the par 3 15th.
And also, as you can see in the distance, you can actually see a tree, one of the few that are on the golf course. Hence the name of 15. It's called Lone Fir. Not overly long, just a little short hole. But in the US Open, obviously they can play it at around 250 yards. It's just a fun par 3. But check where that flag is, because sometimes 3 is a good score here. But an easy flag position, and then go straight at it.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Come on, get up there. Oh, it's terrible.
And that one not on the green, but not a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now, from the apron, second to the par 3. And this will be a 5-foot putt here. Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain 1 shot back. So remember, no cut here in this event. Our featured golfer with work to do over the weekend to try and claim this EA Sports Championship.
There isn't a cut, but it is a very high-quality field. So in the end, you're still going to have to play your best golf this week.
So for Frank Nobilo, Nota Begay III, and Iona Stephen, I'm Rich Lerner. We'll see you next time on EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. EA Sports and the International Federation of PGA Tours are proud to present a World Golf Championship. Today from the Pacific Northwest and Chambers Bay Golf Course, live third-round coverage of the EA Sports Championship. Well, if yesterday was any indication, we should be in for a memorable weekend of golf here as we take in the leaderboard on this Saturday. Xander Schauffele is the leader. He's currently at 8 under. We'll get right out to the action here as we head to the tee at the par 4 first. And that should be just fine. A good drive there to get the Saturday round underway. All right, Frank, how would you break down this approach shot here at the first at Chambers Bay?
Well, Rich, it's partially blind, so you've really got to fixate on the exact point that you want to aim at. That's one of the beauties of this golf course. So maybe even just have a little look and make sure you know that line, because once that ball hits the ground, the natural contours are going to take it in a certain direction. So really fixate on that line. The ball was always heading a little bit right, but inside 10 feet, there's nothing wrong with that on this hole.
Birdie putt now moving to his right. Yeah, that's a good putt. It's a birdie here at 1. And that's going to move him into red figures for the round and 8 under for the tournament.
Go. One ahead of me. 9
Now to the second hole here at Chambers Bay. And Frank, it is not overly long. Where's the trouble here?
Chase,
Well, 281 yards really to the big long bunker that goes all the way to the green. So as long as you can avoid that, you don't have to hit driver down here, just something that's going to be a little short of that. You're still only going to have 100 yards really, or just over 100 yards in for your second shot. A really good chance too to get off to a good start.
That will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway.
Good ball.
Kane cut back left here today as he stares down his second to the par 4.
Way short. That was terrible.
A touch long, a touch left. But still, how good can you putt?
Nope.
Oh, you fuck.
That finished off for par here at the second. And he's going to remain 1 shot off the pace. At the third tee now, Frank, and what are we staring at here?
This green is anything other than symmetrical, so be very, very cautious on where the flag is. Anything in the middle of the green you can putt to the corners. Well, if you can call them corners. More like ragtails, but beautiful par 3.
Fucking wrong again. Sit.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Second shot now here at the par 3. I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
Take the par.
So that safely in. It's a par here at the third. And he's going to remain at 8 under.
Take the par. Ugh.
Frank, here on the fourth tee, you get a good look, don't you, at what Chambers Bay really is all about.
It's framed beautifully, Rich, by the bunkers there, left, short, off the tee, plus the ones down the right side. You can see everything in front of you, but the hole does bend to the right. This is another one where you've got a generous fairway, but don't be fooled by that. It's fairway first.
Tough par 4, measuring 495 yards. A good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Good shot. Let me get some punches there.
Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay the third.
Thank you.
Left with 154 to the hole, pin in the right front.
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. This one not for the faint of heart. Down a big slope, though it is for birdie.
Come on, give me a good read. Really? It's not. Let's see here. It's gonna go left. It's there we go. What? The fuck kind of a line is that?
Yeah, that's good putt. That was a slippery one, but that's well done. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he's going to stay 2 back. Tell you what, Frank, for our featured golfer, I think it's a good opportunity tomorrow as they finish day 3. Just 2 shots off the lead. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm with you, Rich, there. I mean, 2 shots is so close, really. Birdie, bogey, and you're tied. Great position to be in.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gave the...
Good night, Mo. One more round. Let's go. Oh, Patrick Cantlay. They got me pairing with Patrick Cantlay.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour so proud to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. From Chambers Bay Golf Course just outside Tacoma, Washington, it's the final round of the EA Sports Championship.
Oh!
Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Time to get out to the action on the course as we pick things up on the tee at the par 4 14th. And all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be.
Sam.
Oh. What the? Oh, talk about a break. This guy got a fucking break. Fucking break.
And that one gonna be into the bunker off the tee.
Let's go here.
Really, when you think about it, the chances of getting the ball on the green from that distance, probably less than 5%. So all in all, a little short and not too bad.
Heidi-ho, heidi-ho. God, it's a 3. I don't know if I could do this. Did squash this. Sid, please, Sid. Please.
How good are these players? It lands it on the putting surface from a million miles away and still manages to hold the green. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yeah, that's a nice putt. Getting it there up the hill was half the battle. This got there just a little wide of the mark. No issues there. It is a par here at 14. And it'll stay at -9. Safely in. It's a bogey here at 14. And he's going to drop back to -9. Frank, normally in a golf course, you don't want to spend too much time in the trees, with the trees, around the trees. But part of me wants to go up and hug this tree because he's all alone. It's the only tree on the whole golf course.
Well, I know you're a tree hugger, Rich, I really do. But at 246 yards, when they play this off the back tee at the US Open, believe me, nobody's hugging that tree. They're just trying to make 3.
Shit, too much. Shit. Oh, I got a good bounce. I got a very good bounce.
You don't just hit the shot sometimes, you maneuver it, and that's a really good example right there. Beautifully executed.
Very good bounce.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now a second to this par 3.
It's like he flubbed it. What a break.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Ah, yes, never in doubt. It's a birdie here at 15. And that will catapult him into the lead with just the 16th, 17th, and 18th to play. Okay, a bogey here at the 15th. And the lead is down to a single shot now, with 3 holes to play.
Back bogeys. I got a 1 shot.
Now to the 3-hole finishing stretch here at Chambers Bay, and we get it started with a relatively short par 4. It's a 423-yard hole, the 16th, Frank.
Bend slightly to the right. There's a huge bunker all the way down the right side that sort of starts, I don't know, maybe about 100 yards off the tee, goes all the way to the green. You go right, and then you realize why this hole is called
Stay
Beach.
left. Stay left, stay left. There we go. Good pick.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine.
Cantlay. Right down the middle.
Another good tee shot, just down the right side. And have a look up ahead. That flag is also on the right. So ideally, you might want to go a little left of it, but it's going to still take a very good second shot.
Second shot coming up, and we say hello to Iona Stephen.
Yes, he's left himself 140 yards to the flag. Pin back right so he can take an aggressive line.
Talk about luck.
Well, as an old baseball announcer once said, going, going,
Gone.
goodbye.
Fucking short again. Fuck.
It was a good shot coming in here. I know it's a little long, but still inside that 10-foot circle is always good and even money, really, to make birdie.
This from 7 feet.
Come on.
Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And stop the presses if you've heard this before. He's well on his way to yet another victory on the year. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16, and the lead will remain 2 with 2 to play. Just 2 holes left to play. Now a par 3, the 17th, 218 yards, and all sorts of trouble, Frank, down that right.
Well, if you weren't beached at the 16th, then there's a chance you can be derailed, which is what this hole's called, at 17. Difficult par 3. You can see the bunker there in front, and once again, wind conditions. This is going to probably require one of the best tee shots, especially in the closing stages of a US Open.
Maybe too much. Ah, shit. I'll take it.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
Go, Patrick. Let's see you hit. Come on. Fuck, he's going right. Trap.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Okay, well, that is on the green, but apparently just too difficult to get enough loft on it out of the bunker, and that winds up well beyond the hole.
Let's see here. Go line, go to. He's got a distance to carry. Cut the hair on the back of his neck. What the fuck? Nothing tell me it's gonna freeze like this. Oh God. Took forever to listen.
Will that stop? Yes, that was not easy down the slope, but that's pretty well done.
Okay, that was me.
No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And the lead will stay at 1 with just the 18th hole left to play. That one finished off for bogey here at 17. And the pressure going to ratchet up now as the lead's down 2-1 with 1 to go.
Oh, man, I'm ahead by 1.
Now to
so
the
I'm
18th
good.
hole, Frank, everyone
gotta-
wants to finish in style.
Yeah, the home hole here, once again, you head back to just a wonderful view, and you realise that Chambers Bay was designed as a walking golf course, and it was designed to have fun and test every department in your game. 18 will do that. It probably gives you more trouble on both sides of the hole than any other hole on the golf course.
No, boy. No. Stay right. Here we go. Stay right.
Oh, that's the one. A pressure drive there at 18, holding the one-shot lead. But that is safely in the fairway, and a big exhale there. Nothing to fault there, safely in the fairway. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
Laid it up. Oh my God.
So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5.
Man, do I... Yes. Two. All right. I'll take it on a 2.
That's it. 2 solid shots right there, Frank.
Certainly taking advantage of this par 5 and comfortably on for 2.
Frank, uphill shot. What did you like to do on a play like this?
The biggest thing really is to try and work on your balance. You've got to make sure you get through the shot and normally take an extra club.
Backspin on that one.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Now this would be the way to finish a round. A cross-country look at birdie at the last. what a big putt there. It's a birdie at 18, and now a new number is posted. It's a one-shot lead as we'll watch what unfolds with the other golfers still on the course.
Boy. Let's see.
Well, this one is tracking. It's not a good line. Look out. This one could be really good. Oh, hello. What a putt there for Eagle to wrap things up. And that will finish off our round of golf. So just a terrific tournament for our featured player, Frank, and it yields a 4th career victory. That's impressive.
And we're starting to look at them through a totally different lens now, Rich. We know they're good enough. I remember Nick Price once saying he used to use the average of 5 career wins for every major championship. So they're knocking on the door.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everybody.
All right. That's in the books. One. Very happy. I saw some curvy here. Celebration. Oh, we got some celebration. This. All right. We got rewards. $500. Okay. So where am I playing next week? This week 11, the Carolina Open. Let me see his settings. That's the players. That's the players, right? So I played the players already? Yeah. Okay. Carolina Open's next. All right, that's it for me. Tomorrow work, and tomorrow night a big card night, I think. Resurgence, and good night, everyone. Thank you for watching, and tomorrow's another day.